Amy.
And I'm Michelle.
And we are
Two creative chicks that ride.
So,
Okay.
welcome to our show. We had a little
Again?
we had a little bit of technical difficulties, but that's okay. Our show is about inspiring and encouraging women riders, either ones that own their own bikes or ones that actually are passengers. And I was a passenger for a long time and loved it.
Mm-hmm.
So we talk about events in the area. We have a babe of the week. This week it's going to be Martha. You'll learn more about her. We're going to be talking a little bit about superstitions and riding, and how we protect ourselves on our bikes, and then we're going to go over the weather, the events for the weekend, and stuff like that, upcoming stuff that we got going on.
Yeah.
So we started talking about the superstitions, and one that most people don't realize, and I didn't realize until I bought my own bike, was the guardian bells.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So guardian bells are little bells that hang underneath your motorcycle generally, but people put them wherever they feel more good, they're more secure about, actually. And we do sell them here in the store. Speaking of our store, we are located inside of Yankee Dave's Motorsports. It is a fully functioning motorcycle repair shop. And Dave is certified, and he's just a wonderful mechanic. And so we're inside of his shop. We have a retail shop that me and Michelle have both created here.
Yep.
As you can see from behind us, we sell a lot of great stuff for women riders and men riders, right? We're geared more towards the women. But we do have a lot of stuff in here for the guys too. And it's a great place to come and shop for, your old ladies and the women who ride. So that's wonderful. So we actually are going to talk a little bit more. Michelle actually grabbed one. I'm just going to open this real quick, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. And if you don't mind, I'll read about it.
Oh, I think that's a great idea.
I'll read about it. So this is one of the legends. We're just going to kind of try to... One of the legends is that the evil road spirits have been latching themselves onto motorcycles for as long as there have been bikes on the road. These evil road spirits are responsible for mechanical problems and bad luck along a journey.
Yes.
Legend goes on to say that by attaching a small bell to your bike, the evil road spirits will become trapped inside the bell. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Where the constant ringing drives them insane. That's probably why the bells are good luck, because the bad spirits are like, "Arr!" making them lose their grip until they fall to the ground. And this is what I was talking about earlier, which a lot of you missed because you couldn't hear us, is this is the belief that where potholes come from. Yeah, I apologize for that. So potholes supposedly come from the gremlins actually falling off of your falling out of the bell because the noise is like, oh, I can't take it anymore.
Oh, so they hit the ground and make pow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Legend also has it that the mystery of the guardian bell carries twice as much power when it's purchased by a friend or a loved one given as a gift, which is how you received yours.
I got mine. I received mine as a gift when I bought my bike. My good friend Butch. Hey, Butch.
Hi, Butchie. Again?
Yeah, again. Hey, Butch. We actually, Butch actually came down here and picked out a bike for us, and my phone is beeping.
Make sure
it's not. It's not that we don't have volume.
Yeah. We're so rude.
I know. Sorry.
You fixed it.
So Butch came down and went through all of our bells, and he picked me out a beautiful bell that is actually. Can you grab my keys right there? They're hanging up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I want to show you. It looks like a little witch on a motorcycle, and it's my bell, and it stays on my keys because I didn't know that it actually goes underneath. Yeah.
Ring my bell.
So if you can see.
That's why I don't sing karaoke.
Isn't that not the cutest thing ever?
Oh my God, he is so cute. And Butchie picked that up for you here. And he spent a lot of time getting the right one.
Yeah, and listen, this is definitely perfect for me. So, thank you, Butch. It stays with me all the time. So I keep mine on my keys, right? Mm-hmm. And the reason that I keep bells in my path of spirituality, bells ward off evil. So I have bells on my door in my bedroom. Every time I open and close the door, you hear the bells. And so bells are really significant for me in regards to warding off evil spirits. I do a lot of spiritual work, and a lot of shadow work and stuff like that. So protecting myself is really important to me. So
That's cool.
I not only have this bell, I also do a hedge of protection, white light around my bike. And then I can push it out when I need it. Like, people will see me riding my bike and all of a sudden I'll go like this because there's a car that's about to come out and I don't want them to come into my bubble.
Push that out.
So I push my energy field out a little bit.
Nice.
Some
And
people don't
things-
believe that, but I do.
Some people do. Well, if you're watching
do.
it, you probably would have some type of superstition that you believe
Yeah.
in. And for me, you know, the fast forward version is I do like a symbol, and then I do like a blue light, a blue bubble. Sorry, a bubble that and then expands over me and the bike. And if I'm riding with other people, right, I'm talking really fast, we're trying to get right through this. But if I'm riding with other people, they'll get a little blue bubble around them too.
She's so cute. She gives us blue bubbles.
Blue bubbles.
We love blue bubbles.
Boop, 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 boop. Keep you
Yes,
protected. You
yes.
know, it's like my little blue bubble of love.
So there's, I'm sure everyone has their own little thing. We were also talking a little bit about blessing of the bike.
Yep.
A lot of people believe in the blessings of the bike, and I did attend a few of them. The last one I attended was in Connecticut 2 years ago, and the priest was there with the sprig of rosemary and the holy water, and he was blessing all the bikes
rosemary's
as
very
they were
protective.
right,
Yep.
very protective, as they were driving past him,
And
So-
also with you.
and also with you, right? May the power of God be with you, and everyone was saying, and also with you.
And also with you.
So, so there's all different ways that we protect ourselves and our bikes, and
And you were saying too, if somebody did want a blessing,
A
you
blessing
know,
for
that
the
they could
bike.
come by here, and that you would give them like a little bike blessing,
Yeah.
non-denominational.
right, non-denominational, doesn't, whatever your chosen path of higher power is, that's fine with us, and, but if you feel like you would like your bike blessed, or are just having a little weird feeling about your bike, you can come right on down here, and again, we're at 1170 Oslo Road in Vero Beach, Florida.
Inside
And
Yankee
inside
Dave's.
of Yankee Dave's Motorsports. So, like I said, it's the full service garage, and me and Michelle run the retail up in the front of items that we have created and brought in to enhance the riding experience.
Yes.
Nice.
For ladies.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you have any superstitions, we would love you to share them with us. Our chat feature is not working. Okay, we're going to do the fast forward version. I'm going to check it again just in case.
It's still not working.
It's still not working.
No, but that's okay. So we would like for you to comment
Yeah.
in this video, or you can find us on Facebook at Yankee Dave's Motorsports. There's a little link on the right-hand side
Still
that
not
says
working.
Creative Chicks. That is our webpage. It brings
Yep.
us right to us, and from there you can go into our shop, our virtual shop, and shop for
Purchase stuff.
anything.
Yeah, you could shop for any of the
You can
things
pick
that
it
we
up
have.
here. We do curbside assistance in case
Yep.
you didn't want to come in. And
Yeah, and
that's
it's
it.
super easy, yeah. And so any questions you have, probably your
Comment.
first stop should be to yankeedaves.com. Go over to the far right, click, so on, it would be over here. Click that 2CCTR, which I changed
think
it to
Creative
Creative
Chicks,
Chicks or
yeah.
something. And then you'll get all the information that you need to get in touch with each of us.
Right.
So, yeah. So that was like the fast forward version
Right.
of our
The one-
silent.
right, and the one thing I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Michelle. I'm really sorry about that. But we also are reachable by a hashtag, which
Yep.
is the hashtag, the number 2CCTR. So
Yep.
that's hashtag 2CCTR for Two Creative Chicks
Mm-hmm.
That Ride. It does go on Instagram, and we would love to see some of you girls out there having fun on your bikes. Because you know what? Just hashtag us, and
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be great.
We'd
Any
love to see
questions,
that.
comments, photos? We would love to see you guys being you and being beautiful, right? On our bikes. Yes. Okay, so do you want to move on to the babe of the week?
It is product of the week this for you.
Oh, product of
So
the week.
you
Yay.
have the floor.
I do. Okay, so one of my passions is creating dream catchers, right? So as you can see from the picture that's posted, and hopefully you can see the picture that is posted, I make dream catchers, large, small, and I do jewelry. Those are all that you see right there are dream catcher jewelry. So I sell them any color that you choose. They can be made in. These are just ones that I have here in the shop right now. We have sold quite a few of them. I like the orange and black. I do. I own a couple pairs of those because I make them. But those are sold in sets, so it's a necklace and earrings to match. They make wonderful Valentine's Day presents. That's coming up this weekend. So I have them in the Harley's cover. Some have just the beading, some have feathers. And I do sell the earring sets also. But generally, if it's included in a set, I will not break up the set. Generally, I won't do that. So those are
cool.
actually, they take a lot of work too. People think, oh yeah. No, one jewelry set takes me a full day, maybe a day and a half to make. Right? Because there's a lot of...
You can see all the intricacies in it.
Yeah, there's a lot of strength. There's a lot that goes into making those and the energy that goes into them. Right? Because the energy is really important. So you can buy something off of Wish.com or any of those places you get them, and you're like, I do. I'm like, oh, no, I don't like this. It's going back. Because of the energy. But these, like, you walk, when I wear them, and I have had other people who have bought them from me. The hot pink ones went like this, though. I mean, I had a couple of black and hot pink ones, and, like, they went immediately. So I have to come up with some more of those. But they take at least a minimum of 8 to 10 hours of straight work.
Wow, I could see that. They're
So,
beautiful.
yes, so they take a lot of time. There's a lot of good energy in them. And again, they are
It's good to
available
know.
at our store.
It's Santa Claus. Come
Santa's
say
here
hi.
for
Come say hi to
coffee.
the ladies real
Come
quick.
over
no,
here real quick.
No,
Come
he's
on,
hiding in the
Scott.
background.
Come on, you
Look at
gotta
the
come
handsome
say
guy.
hi. This is our friend. We call him Scott. We call him Santa Claus, and we make coffee for him.
Yes.
Very good coffee.
And the Grinch.
Yeah,
So
the
he's
Grinch.
Santa, and the other one's
Yeah,
the
the
Grinch.
Grinch won't come on this.
Thanks for coming
camera.
and making a cameo.
He's the good angel.
Yep.
And he's
He's something else.
Yeah, something. He's on
else.
the other shoulder.
Mother Good Witch and he's a Wicked Witch?
Yes.
Mm.
Oh.
I am
We'll
that
have to
wicked
ponder
witch.
that.
So
Every now and
these
then.
sets are available here, and these sets are $40 a piece. So the set is necklace and earrings. I also do make the bracelets that go with them, and so that is actually really good presents for the women.
Are the bracelets like like that? Like they're all?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
It's hanging right there. I didn't grab it. I'm sorry.
Oh, let me get it.
Yeah, it's right on that top. Yeah, thank you, Michelle. So the bracelet,
gonna
look at her
sneak
sliding
out.
off. She's so cute.
Pay no attention.
I know, right? Pay no attention to that. Yes, it's that one right there. Perfect. So, thank you, Michelle.
I didn't even know that. We gotta get a hand. Do we have any hand models in the audience?
Yeah, here we go. So this
I
is
love it.
this is actually a Dreamcatcher bracelet. You can't see it from here.
So
Plus my
pretty.
tattoos. You probably have difficulties, but it's a Dreamcatcher. Wait, I gotta turn. I can't do this here.
Let me see.
I'm failing miserably at that, guys. Just saying. So it's
They are just beautiful.
They're dream catchers, and I make bracelets, earrings, and necklaces. That is our product of the week. Thank you, Michelle. Yay! So, and I did do a whole
they
thing
adjustable too?
on dream catchers on another episode. So if you need to know a little bit more about the background, I'm just
Bye,
Bye,
Santa.
Santa. I've been a good girl this year.
I know. Santa is
Liar.
not. He's not single.
No, he's not.
Aww, he's so cute.
He's a very nice guy.
He's a sweetheart.
So I
He
did a
loves
little
his-
synopsis
loves his
on
woman.
those dream catchers on a different episode when I displayed my large ones, because we have dream catchers of all sizes here,
Mm-hmm.
all different colors. There's moons, there's stars, there's ones that have Harley emblems that I've carved. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them. But we're specializing in the dream catcher jewelry this week.
Nice.
And
I think it's important to know, for our viewers to know, and when you come into the store or when you see this stuff online, Amy makes these, so we're not ordering these from China or we get them
No.
in bulk. These are like, this is like a, Dave and I are mom and pop shop. We believe in,
local
bringing,
business.
local business. And that's why we're two creative chicks, is because like Amy and I will, obviously
make
we're not
stuff.
making sunglasses, but we're picking like cool sunglasses. But most of the items in here are things that we've created, high
Handmade,
quality,
right.
handmade. and absolutely beautiful, and things that you're not going to find elsewhere. Like I know a lot of your Dreamcatcher earrings, like you said, the hot pink sold out. Well, Amy, why is there not hot pink here? Well, because you know, she makes it in her
so
full
much
creativity,
time. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So get them while they're hot, folks, because they may
Yeah.
not be here.
They won't be here
Different
long.
colors.
We go through them pretty quickly. And like I said, it takes me in you know, we work full time, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't necessarily, I'm not doing a 9 to 5 job, but I'm going from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed every day.
Yeah.
So I just, not sure if that's her. I'm
No,
hoping
we
we're
gotta
not
make sure we
losing.
can hear.
We're hoping we're not losing receptions and stuff. Okay. So
Okay.
anyway,
Oop.
yeah. I'm
All
not-
right.
I'm not good at that.
So those are Amy's.
They're my dream catchers.
Amy's dream catchers. Come
And
by.
I wear them
Check 'em out.
often. I love them. They're all made with the surgical steel backings. So I also have sterling silver hoops
Mm-hmm.
and the 24 karat hoops. And they are used upon request because they cost a little bit extra money, but not much. So let's
Awesome.
move on to our
Yeah, babe of the week. Oh, and we have got a hot mama here. Now, let me tell you something. I'm not sure the age in this photo, but our babe of the week is in her 70s.
wow.
Yeah, Martha. Beautiful, right? So, Robin, who you met last week. Hi, Robin.
Hi,
Robin's been helping
Robin.
us with our technical difficulties. What would we do?
Correct.
Everybody needs a Robin.
Robin was awesome. She
Oh.
actually called in like the shop phone, which is
Yeah.
a good thing, because she was texting us and we weren't paying attention to our phones because we normally don't do that when we're live.
Yeah,
but
we just kinda
She was
go.
like, "You guys are just talking away and nobody could hear a damn thing you're saying."
It's like regular day, though, for me
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
But, what'd you say? Okay. Anyways, welcome. I'm
So
glad you
Martha,
can hear us.
let's hear about
Yeah.
Martha a
So
little
let me tell you
bit.
all about Martha. Okay, so Martha is Robin's mom. So Robin
Oh.
submitted her as a babe of the week. So I'm so
Yay,
excited.
Robin!
After sifting through, ladies, keep sending people in because we are sifting through. We're getting a lot of requests. You know, we'd love to see either you or you're sending for your spouse or your mom or anybody. But
Yeah.
Robin sent in this, and I was just like, I was really, I don't know, she just has so much to say about her mom. So let me tell you about this. So this week's babe of the week is Martha Wilkes Harrison. Okay, now like most of us, Martha started out as a backseat rider. You know, and
Been there, done that.
yeah, absolutely, and that's most, not all riders, but most. So she started out as as a backseat rider, and in 1980, out of necessity, she became a biker babe. And the reason that she did that was to save money because she was going to nursing school. How cool is that, right? So she was like, "Oh yeah, it's so cool. I want to be a biker babe." No, she's like, "I need to save damn money. I'm going to how expensive nursing school is, man."
Yes, I know. a
Oh
couple
my
people in
God.
it right now, yeah.
And she was going from the Panhandle of Florida to Jefferson State College.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
right?
a haul. So she bought a bike to ride back and forth?
Yeah, to save money, right? So it was out of necessity because imagine how much gas,
That's so
right?
Awesome. I never thought of that. Yeah, gas
I know.
is cheaper.
I get like think she made
Me
that track.
too.
She made that drive, that track, that long stretch on a motorcycle for 2 years. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
And it was every week for 2 years, and she graduated with honors. So, and I think I know
Yay.
why, because when you're on that bike, you just have that sense of woosah, like woosah,
Yeah, I do.
right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you just kind of in that zen. So she's probably, cycling through all of her stuff, and she has that time when you're in a car, like you kind of, it's not the same, right? So, and she's probably like super smart too, because she raised
Yeah.
Robin. So, I mean, look how smart Robin is.
Yeah, Robin's
Just
awesome.
saying. So, she graduated
She was our
with
guest
honors.
appearance last week.
She
Robin.
was, yeah. So she graduated with honors and started her nursing career. She loves riding her bike and the freedom that she found in riding. So what was like something that started out as like trying to save money on gas turned into like a lifelong passion.
Yeah,
right?
awesome.
And she has had several bikes over the year, but it did take her a few bikes to find the one to fit her because she's only 5 feet tall, right?
I'm short too.
She's such a little
Yay,
cutie,
Martha.
right? I'm assuming that this is the one that fit her because it just looks
Yeah, it looks like
comfortable.
her, yeah.
It looks great. It looks like her, and it looks like it would fit her height.
Yeah. It's adorable.
Yeah. So, and at only 5 feet tall, she had issues with not only being able to straddle the bike, but also like couldn't put her feet down and stand up.
Yes,
At the
it's
stop sign.
challenging. I'm
Yeah.
only 5'2". I feel the same way.
Yep, and you were just talking about that the other day, which I guess is another subject, altering your bike to fit you. But, just even being able to keep that bike upright was another struggle she overcame just to be able to ride. She was no different than the rest of us when she would have to lay down her bike because she knew she couldn't keep it up. And that's always the smart thing to do. We're going to talk about that in one of our shows. It's a really important one. And you're actually going to get to see Amy and I pick up our bikes. Dave said he would lay them down gently, and we're going to pick up our bikes, and we're going to talk about why it's important to step off. So she knew to step off when that happened, but to get that bike back up, she had to rely on others or strangers to give her a helping hand. So this is what her daughter, who nominated her, daughter Robin, who nominated her, has to say about it all. Robin says, I'm very grateful for those strangers who have helped my mom in this act of kindness towards her or anyone else that has helped out a fellow biker. Because of her strength and courage to step out of her comfort zone and just do it, I went from a backseat rider to my own biker babe status in 2002. That's right, our very own Robin is a biker babe.
That's right. Yeah,
as well.
I remember her saying that.
Yep. My mom is such an influential presence in my life, as well as others who have been in her care as a nurse. She is a first responder in her area of Salt Lake City, Utah. That's where she lives now.
Thank you for that, Martha.
Thank you for your service. She's also a member of BACA, which is Bikers Against Child Abuse.
One of my favorite charity,
Yep.
one of my favorite groups.
Who rallies around the abused youngsters at their homes to show their support and love they have for them. Just the sound of the bikes coming down the road towards the house lets you know, without even looking, that they are out there to lift the spirits of those they serve. She has gotten many of my siblings, that's Robin's siblings, 5 out of 7. She has 7 siblings.
Martha.
Yeah, to get their motorcycle license, and it has trickled down to her grandkids.
Yay!
No doubt will affect the great grandkids before long. This past December, she did have shoulder surgery.
Okay.
And at 75, she knew that her recovery would be longer than normal and came to the realization that she shouldn't be riding any longer. And wait a minute, I'm not done yet though. So what Robin writes is that she has retired her biking career and sold her bike to a good friend who she knew would take care of her baby. I think we all call them babies, don't we, right? Thank you so much for letting me nominate such an amazing person, Robin. Now, I want to kind of add on to that because when Robin was visiting, right? So Robin, due to life, raising kids, Robin ended up selling her bike back when she has grandchildren, from her daughter. But this was when her daughter first got her driver's license. Robin was riding her around on her bike, like bringing her where she had to go. So she did sell her bike and get the daughter a car. So it was like, parent things. That's what we do.
Yeah, that's what we do, right?
So she hasn't rode in a while. So Robin and I were talking, and I hope it's okay that I'm sharing, but I think that we're going to see Martha again coming up soon on a trike, because that's what we're talking about here. So I don't I don't think she's retired just quite yet, but let's give it up for Martha, our babe of the week. Oh my gosh. What an honor. Like, that's
For
just
real.
True babe
What
status.
a great, and that's how we do it with the babe of the week, right? People nominate other people and tell us why they are such a badass woman on their bike, right?
Yep,
and,
absolutely.
And listen, it's not whether you ride or not, it's anybody you know that rides, whether it be their own or as a passenger. What makes them stand out to you as a wonderful, influential woman, right? And that was beautifully written, Robin. Thank you so much
Robin,
for your recommendation, and
thank you, Martha.
Thank you, Martha, for your service and inspiring us. And BACA is one of my favorite charity organizations. So Facebook comes around, they do, what do you want to donate to this year? BACA.
Awesome.
BACA. It's the Bikers Against Child Abuse, and they literally make those abused children feel safe enough to speak their truth. And that's such a wonderful thing. So shout out to all of those who help in that. It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, awesome. Good stuff.
Yeah, very good stuff. So, what's next? Spiritual spin?
We're on the spiritual spin.
There goes
Amy,
the wheel.
spiritual spin.
So, I have picked up a new deck of tarot. These are actually the mystical wisdom cards. Okay? And it is written, hang on, let me read it off of here because I don't have my glasses on. Written by Gay Guthrie, and the artwork is by Josephine Wall. And I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this deck is super powerful. It's like a daily pull of an oracle card, right? So I always have my cards blessed and cleared of energy when I do them. And then I shuffle them with an intent as to, let's see, what should we look at for ourselves for this next few days? Okay, and I'm going to shuffle a little bit.
I'm going to set you up here so that you can go where your products are and lay some cards if you want.
Okay, that's a
Does that
great
sound good?
idea. Yes.
All right, so give me a second. Let's get you.
I'm
I'm going to have to. I'm blind.
It's okay.
So I'm going to have to get closer. Pay no attention to the. I have to open on an invisibility spell. Pay no attention to me.
It's okay.
Okay, here we go. So.
Okay, so while I was shuffling, you guys saw that a card popped out. I'm going to place it right here.
That is so cool.
And that is actually
Nope, I'm going to take my
our
thing.
potential. It says, think big for your future. But I don't know if you guys can see like the artwork on this card. It's amazing.
So pretty.
So beautiful, so intricately placed. Everything is just gorgeous. Little fairy down there in the corner. I don't know if you can see that. Another little fairy right there. They're just such beautiful cards, right? So the first one is potential. And then we're going to try and pull one more.
What does it mean when a card falls out?
That's really, I'm the type of tarot reader that when the card pops, it's spirit wants you to hear what they have to say.
Okay, cool.
You know, so other people have different feelings for that. And if I shuffle for a while and I don't get a card to pop,
Oop.
that doesn't, not the half the deck. It doesn't mean that spirit's not willing. It just means that they want you to choose, right? So, and that's fine. So I'm going to have Michelle choose a card out of the deck. And then we will go and see what they mean.
I'm peeking.
So she's
I'm
peeking. And I'm going to place this one here.
Excuse me.
It says, cheer up.
Aww.
Look at the artwork. It's
Beautiful.
absolutely fascinating. So it's cheer up. Live in the moment. I think we all need to hear that one, right? So on the first card, so then what I do is I read from the book to see what the actual meaning is behind the card. So the first one was the potential, right? So think big, right? So let's see what it has to say for potential. And this is how I do my readings too. When I pull from this deck, usually one will pop out, and it ends up being almost like a brief synopsis of the reading I just gave.
Oh, that's so
So
cool.
it is cool. So we're going to do real quick. It says, think big. Your creative and mental powers carry great potential. Your plans to expand your horizons are underway, and everything is progressing steadily. Think and plan outside your limitations and remain open-minded, as there are many more possibilities. Okay, so the mantra for that is, my visions and goals take me beyond my current limitations. Michelle, this was what we were speaking about before the show this morning.
Yeah,
right?
That's
And
crazy.
amazing, right?
Very
and then
cool.
the other one was cheer up, I think it was, right? So, and we had Michelle choose this one. So cheer up is, don't dwell on the past, it cannot be changed. Why obsess about the future if things beyond your control can happen at any time? Become childlike again, as yesterday never mattered, and tomorrow's another day. Do something spontaneous. Stop and smell the roses. Bake a cake. Or sit and watch the people walking by. Just live in the moment and enjoy what you are doing. Allow the universe and your angels to assist you effortlessly in this time. And listen to the singing of the angels. Be still and let go of the flow of things. So if you are feeling exhausted or disheartened, rest and do nothing. Nurture yourself and re-energize for tomorrow.
Don't throw the computer mouse across the floor. Is the basic message of that one?
Yeah, we had Michelle catch and kill a mouse today,
Yeah.
literally. It was one of these mouses, though.
Yeah.
Wasn't
It was
a live
already
creature.
broken,
Yes, it was.
but that
Yes,
felt
it was.
good.
Yes.
It's like,
So you could take that other one down now, that other picture, so we can move on. But again, this is a wonderful new deck that I got. I do tarot readings also, so
Yeah.
this is one that I do just for special stuff. If I feel
I
like I
love it.
need to pull it, I pull it. But it's my
yeah,
favorite deck now.
and if you need, and anybody can contact you for a reading, or they can come and get your
Oh,
card.
oh
and,
yeah,
okay.
absolutely. Yeah, it's
Excellent.
actually listed on my website as one of the services.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. And you can,
that was
if,
fun.
Facebook or anything, hit me up,
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So I'm going to talk about like what's upcoming. We're closing
whoop, whoop,
we're
whoop.
closing
We're
our
closing
show.
in.
Yeah, we're closing in. I know we have like this big long, but actually, that's probably spirit telling us you guys got to
Half
shorten
an
it up
hour.
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to go back to a half an hour.
Yeah, half an
Next
hour,
week.
maybe 40 minutes.
We'll see.
45, 2 hours.
see.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Quick, short, to the point.
Yeah. So you're looking at what's coming up, right, for the
Yeah.
weekend. The big thing that I found was Sunday. Is Sunday, Valentine's Day, February 14th is the Midwest Motorcycle
Birthday.
Annual. Yeah. If you want to take your girl somewhere special, bring her to a bike show. I'm telling you, if she's a biker girl, she loves that stuff. So this is an antique and custom bike show. There's all kinds of things going on. It's at the Beaver Bar in Ormond Beach. It's not
I love
a bad
the
ride.
Beaver Bar.
Yeah.
And Sunday mornings, sorry I mean to cut you off, Sunday morning they have an all-you-can-eat buffet. And the buffet is, I think, $5 or $10. Is it on there?
It is.
And guess what? It goes to a charity in the area.
Yes.
They don't keep the money. It goes to the shelter, the food bank, the children's house in the air. Amazing.
Yeah.
Love that place. Sorry.
Okay, no, that's okay, sweetheart.
I just got all excited.
Yeah, so anyways, that's what's going on there on Sunday. And then on Saturday, we are going to do our very first meet-up. So if you'd like to come by our shop on Saturday and you're a woman that rides and you're looking for other women to ride with or meet up, or you want to meet them in the area, come by sometime between 10 and 1. We'll be here. We'll have a shop open. It's just like a women's riders meet-up. And yeah,
We'll probably
so that's
go to
pretty
lunch
much
after
what's
that
going on.
too. We'll probably take a little ride and go to lunch or something.
Yeah, maybe Amy will take you for a ride for lunch. Her treat. No. Okay.
And you get to see all the good stuff I did to my bike. Oh wait, but that's a preview for next week's show, because how do we bling out our bikes is next week.
Yes.
How do we bling out our bikes? So you guys are gonna get some great shots of some of the stuff that I've done to bling out my bike. Michelle's bike is beautiful too. She's had a little bit of stuff done to that. So yay.
Yay.
Okay. The weather.
Yeah.
Friday, best day of the weekend. Unfortunately, Friday is going to be beautiful, sunny, 80. Saturday morning should be good. Late afternoon, the clouds are going to roll in, and we got like a 50% chance of rain. So that's late in the day on Saturday, and into Sunday. It's going to be in the 80s this weekend. So if you could ride between the raindrops like I do, I put up my little virtual umbrella, and it usually works for me.
Superstition.
Yeah, it does work for me. Ask Michelle. We got caught in a big black cloud, and I had an umbrella around us. Do you remember that ride home?
Yep.
So 65% chance of rain on Sunday, but we need it right now because everything's coming into bloom down here, and the earth needs the water. So Friday's your best day. Highs in the 70s. Saturday and Sunday is going to be in the 80s, but it's going to be hit or miss where you are for the rain.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that stinks. Oh well.
it's okay. We have
Hopefully
rain
it won't
slickers.
be. Yep. It makes the grass grow.
It does. So that's
Okay.
about it for our show today.
Yeah, so thank you for watching.
Thanks,
You can find us on Facebook at Yankee Daves, on YouTube at The Mind Trippin' with Michelle, on Periscope, and of course at yankeedaves.com that we were talking about. And we'll see you next week.
Hashtag 2CCTR.
Take care.
Bye.